Thank you, Tony. Thousands of students remain without a ride to school as the bus driver strike continues today in the capital city.
Today marks day 5 of the strike, and there seems to be no end in sight.
Meanwhile, hundreds of special needs students remain without transportation as the city works to find buses to get them to school.
And tonight we're hearing from the mother of one special needs student whose daughter hasn't been to school in days. Eyewitness News reporter Steph Machado is live in Providence with what that mother is saying tonight. Steph?
Well, I am here on the picket line. These bus drivers are here for their 5th school day on strike with no plans to end it as the city still works to try and find other buses to bring those special needs students to school.
The city needs to do something.
Gloria Santos says her daughter Kenya, who has special needs, has missed 3 days of school so far because of the bus driver strike.
And she says, Mommy, I have to go to school.
And does that just break your heart a little?
Yes.
Santos doesn't drive and says her husband has struggled to bring their 7-year-old daughter to one elementary school, then Kenya to a special needs school, all while getting to his job on time. Santos said taking Ripta isn't a very good option.
Because money, and I have to take the 3 of them, special child and the baby with me.
Santos reached out to Rhode Island Legal Services for help. The organization provides free legal services for low-income families. It's one of 3 groups that wrote a letter to Superintendent Chris Marr on Tuesday, urging the city to fulfill their legal obligation to provide transportation for special needs students.
We're looking into the possibility of legal action, but we are hopeful that there will be a quick resolution of this, either of the strike or school district officials making use of the various alternatives that our letter suggests they might be able to look at.
And at a news conference yesterday, the superintendent, Chris Marr, said that he would respond to that letter today. We are still waiting that response at this hour. The city says they are also still working on trying to find those buses for special needs students. Now, coming up new at 6, we ask both the union and First Student what they're doing to try and end this strike. Live in Providence, I'm Steph Machado, Eyewitness News.
Next, new information just coming in on the Providence school bus driver strike.
And we just obtained a copy of the superintendent's response to 3 groups urging the city to arrange transportation for special needs students. The strike is now in its 5th day with no immediate signs of a resolution.
Eyewitness News reporter Steph Machado checked in with both sides today. She joins us now live from the Providence Mobile Newsroom with the latest developments. Steph?
As parents and students wait for this dispute to end, the 2 sides remain resolutely opposed. They haven't met since before the strike and have no current plans to do so. The Teamsters Local 251 bus drivers say they will stay on the picket line until they get a pension from First Student.
When they're ready to sit and talk about a pension, we're willing to do that and wrap this up and get back to work.
There is no chance.
First Student spokesperson Frank McMahon says the pension is about the only thing they won't offer. Their most recent contract offer included wages starting at $19 and up to $29 per hour and an increase to the 401k match.
Until the union is ready to come back to the negotiating table, we're kind of at a standstill.
So at what point here do you start hiring other bus drivers? Will you do that?
So we're not at that point yet. We're hoping for a successful resolution.
In the meantime, the city of Providence continues to look for ways to transport 1,000 special needs students to school. The Teamsters Union offered up their drivers, but only if the city finds other buses for them to drive.
We don't want to touch First Student equipment. We believe First Student is the problem here, not us. We're willing to send our drivers to drive other equipment.
Now, as we reported live at 5, we were awaiting a letter from the superintendent about those special needs students. There were civil rights groups that urged him to follow the law and provide transportation to those students. And just in the last half hour, the superintendent responded saying the city has not found enough buses. And he wrote in a letter back to those groups in part, and I quote, "We believe strongly that we cannot legally and ethically choose which children with accommodations to transport and which children with accommodations to leave at home. As such, we are unable to provide transportation to any of the 1,000 students with special transportation accommodations." And the city says they will reimburse those parents for transportation costs after the strike is over. Live in Providence, I'm Steph Machado, Eyewitness News.